Hey guys, Leno here from PlayToEarn.net. Welcome to the final part of our weekly blockchain gaming news roundup. In this video, we'll be diving into the big stories that made headlines in the world of blockchain gaming this past week. So far, we've covered all the latest game updates and exciting teasers and announcements. And now it's time to take a look at news that don't quite fit in those two categories. So without further ado, let's get started. To start off our list, Skybound's iconic hero Invincible has landed in the Sandbox Metaverse. The Sandbox, a leading metaverse platform, has teamed up with Skybound Entertainment's popular comic book turned TV show Invincible. Later this year, a virtual gaming experience based on the superhero will be launched on the Skybound land in the Sandbox. Invincible tells the story of Mark Grayson, a teenager who's just like every other kid his age, except that his father is the most powerful superhero on the planet. As Mark develops his own powers, the firstborn son of Omni-Man has to find ways to cope with his superhuman strength and the reality of his origins. Written by Robert Kirkman and illustrated by Cory Walker and Ryan Ottley, Invincible debuted on critical acclaim on January 22, 2003. During its 15-year run, the comic book ran for 144 issues and spawned multiple spin-off series. In 2021, the animated series of Invincible arrived on Amazon Prime and quickly became one of the most popular streaming series. Invincible, soon to celebrate its 20th anniversary, continues to grow in popularity and remains a cornerstone of pop culture. This is not the first time Skybound and the Sandbox have worked together. Back in 2014, Invincible was featured in the original 2D pixel mobile version of the Sandbox, with the duo collaborating again in 2022, bringing the Walking Dead franchise to life in Alpha Season 3. Those who have participated in Alpha Season 3 would have surely come across the popular experiences called A Day in the Alexandria and Stay Alive. Up next, Helix Matters is set to launch Alpha 2.0 in February. Helix, an immersive 3D metaverse inspired by New York City, will launch its second alpha test in February. The most recent update adds new game modes and UI upgrades, as well as a $100,000 holder tournament and awards-claiming website. Helix, created by Hypersonic Laboratories, is an open-world blockchain game set in the Parallel City. It is a one-to-one recreation of New York City, which took over 2 years of development to perfection. Players can build, explore, socialize, and engage in various games to earn virtual money. This money can then be used to purchase items and further customize their avatars. According to Hypersonic, the current state of blockchain gaming is plagued with Ponzi-nomic ecosystems and games that are neither sustainable nor fun to play. Helix aims to tackle these issues with a fun-first approach when building its hyper-realistic metaverse. Furthermore, Helix aspires to be one of the first Web3 games to provide landowners with instant functionality and utility. During the alpha, holders will be able to compete in a $100,000 tournament with 3 game modes to be released soon. Along with the much anticipated alpha, Helix's reward-claiming website will also go live. Holders will receive in-game assets that will never be released again, making them scarce and valuable in the open market. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. You can also subscribe to our channel to make sure you stay updated on all our videos. Now let's get back to the list. Next, Meta launches Horizon Worlds for Teens as it revamps the Metaverse platform. Meta Platforms is expanding their Metaverse campaign with a new Horizon Worlds platform. According to the Wall Street Journal, the business plans to introduce Horizon Worlds for Teens as early as March 2023. The reports came just 4 months after the Wall Street Journal disclosed that Meta's flagship Metaverse platform has been failing to retain customers for more than a month. The company intends to make big improvements to its Horizon Worlds platform, including the launch of an adolescent app. According to the report, Horizon Worlds Vice President Gabriel Owl delivered a note to the team outlining the company's goals for 2023, with the primary goal of retaining users, both teens and young adults. Owl reminded his team that Horizon Worlds needed to catch up to the rest of the competition, which seems to be doing a better job of satisfying the needs of the cohorts. For Horizon Worlds to flourish, the platform must first and foremost serve the demands of this cohort, according to the Wall Street Journal. The prominent media outlet also stated that Horizon Worlds had a user retention rate of only 11% in January 2023, emphasizing the need of new users who are likely to spend more time on the platform. The business has now established a goal of achieving 1 million users by the end of the year, with a target of 500,000 active users by the first half of 2023. In contrast, by the end of December, the business had 200,000 users. According to the Wall Street Journal story from October, Horizon Worlds' original objective of 500,000 active users by the end of 2022 was reduced to 280,000. Next, Disney Star unveils Starverse Metaverse platform ahead of 2023 IPL season launch. The Indian division of the Walt Disney Company, Disney Star, is preparing to launch its Metaverse platform Starverse following the successful completion of its proof-of-concept testing phase. The launch will happen around the start of the 2023 Indian Premier League season. Starverse will provide an immersive 3D experience for sports fans. The platform will be offered through the web rather than an app to increase accessibility. Starverse will be the first Metaverse initiative in India to provide an always-on experience. Metaverse enthusiasts expected to bring another dimension to user interaction. Disney Star is working with multiple agencies on the development of Starverse. Given that, 3 different agencies are currently focusing on the 3D models and environments, tech backend, and gamification of the experience. Further, Disney Star has a monthly viewership of 790 million across India and 100 other countries. This is not the first foray into the metaverse for Disney or a company affiliated with its global conglomerate. Disney CEO Bob Chapek discussed the company's ambitions for the future of the entertainment industry in September 2022. The plan included integrating metaverse data to create customized experiences for customers with content from prominent content providers like Lucasfilm and Marvel. The company also launched a startup accelerator program for NFTs and metaverse projects in July 2022. The program featured companies like Lockerverse, Polygon, and FlickPlay. In January 2022, Disney filed a technology patent for a virtual world simulator, which allows consumers to enjoy AR experiences without a VR or AR headset. Meanwhile, sporting events have become a major avenue for onboarding masses to the metaverse. Events streamed in the metaverse include the following. The launch of Starverse during the 2023 IPL provides 426 million Disney Star viewers with an opportunity to experience this year's cricket tournament in the metaverse. With Disney Star's large viewership and the success of other sporting events in the metaverse, Starverse has the potential to become a major player in India's metaverse initiatives. And lastly, Floki Finance debuts Chinese crypto market with special version of Valhalla. Floki Finance, a popular crypto platform, has announced plans to enter the Chinese market with a special Chinese edition of the Valhalla game. The People's Crypto ecosystem partnered with Chinese crypto social media platform BeeTalk to explore the juicy flavors of the Chinese market. According to the partnership details, BeeTalk will perform a 3-month market campaign for Floki Finance starting from the 13th of February 2023. The campaign partnership could be reviewed and extended upon expiration of the 3 months. BeeTalk will serve as a strategic way of introducing Floki to millions of Chinese gamers. In a Medium post, Floki highlighted the major reasons for the recent exploration of the Chinese market. The company was fantasized by the population of the current Chinese gaming market. Floki Finance stated, quote, "There are 701.8 million gamers in China. For perspective, that's more than the entire population of the United States. China is the world leader when it comes to gaming revenue. It was responsible for an estimated $45 billion in video game revenue last year," end quote. Besides launching the Chinese version of Valhalla, there are other strategies in place for a smooth run of Floki's exploration. These strategies including translating the Floki white paper, Floki website, and Valhalla website to Chinese and covering updates from several Chinese crypto and financial publications. In the near future, Floki will make more exploits in the Chinese market. In light of this, Floki Finance mentioned, quote, "We want to make it clear that this is only the beginning of our move in China, and one that is strongly informed by data. We will be assessing things and possibly making even bigger moves in China as Floki's presence grows in the region," end quote. And that's a wrap for this week's news recap about blockchain gaming. I hope these videos provided valuable insights and updates on the latest happenings in the scene. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to keeping you updated with the newest and most impactful developments in blockchain gaming. And for more info and everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today, see you next video.